edition of Cooking with Caribbean Fusion, where we like to vibes it up in the kitchen. As always, it's a pleasure to have you here cooking with us today. So today we're going to be making some Caribbean Fusion style jerk chicken using our fusion jerk chicken, jerk season and marinade. And as usually, we know like we like to keep our products gourmet in a jar and best of both worlds, which means it's vegan friendly. It's for both meat lovers and vegan lovers alike. Today we're going to be making some simple jerk chicken. I know a lot of people like jerk chicken, but it's like, you know what, I don't know how to blend these season and these spices. And that's where we come in. You know, we like to make our products and we think about your lifestyle. We keep it low sodium. We keep it vegan friendly. We keep it gourmet. And so in this product, we're taking our traditional island style jerk and we're fusing it with a lot of great ingredients like our turmeric and ginger into our own specialty blend. But everything in it is just so great for you. I know these days people are reading a lot of labels. It's not layered with sodium. A lot of times it's products are labeled with layered with sodium, and then you're adding your own sodium to it. We keep it low in sodium. We allow you to add your own chicken. So what we have here, we have a couple of chicken quarters. We're gonna get right into it, and we're gonna do some oven jerk, slightly different technique. We'll on another episode we'll do something on the grill. And so what I have here is some chicken quarters that's been cleaned, trimmed, and washed with vinegar. I also went ahead and cut a couple of lines, as you can see, in the chicken, so we can get that seasoning in there. Our product is great whether or not you marinate it overnight or you just do it on the fly. You're still going to get a great finish. But as always, if you have the time, and some of us do, you can go ahead and marinate that overnight, right? So whenever I start my fusion style jerk chicken, I like to go ahead and take some lime juice. A half a lime is good enough for this amount of chicken, and just go ahead and squeeze it over it. Okay, we're gonna squeeze this. I like it because I feel like it just amplifies the flavor when I just do that lime juice right on top. But everything else you need is like right in the jar, and the product comes in, like I said, it comes in a hot and a mild. We also have a dry rub that complements it, right? We're gonna be using that today. And so what we're gonna do for the salt, again, the product is a low sodium product. So you're going to go ahead and add your salt to taste. Typically I like using a little bit of sea salt. And I'm keeping mine really on the light today. So we're going to add a little sea salt after we squeeze our lime juice. Right? And then we're going to give it a nice coating with our fusion rub or jerk rub. Okay? And we're going to go ahead and just put some of that on. And we're going to make sure that the chicken is coated. And again, our seasoned blend is so balanced. They're pure gourmet in a jar. And we're keeping it simple. We're keeping it no fuss. We're keeping it, I'm making jerk chicken. Impress your friends. Even if you're not from the Caribbean. You know what I mean? So I would say the equivalent of a 2 teaspoons is going onto the chicken. This portion. And then what we're going to be doing is we're going to take our jerk marinade, and you can add it according to how much heat you want. So we're going to be doing the hot today, and I'm going to be putting the equivalent of 2 tablespoons. So let's just get that in there and see what that looks like. That's what our jerk looks like. It has so much great stuff in it. It even has pineapple juice in it. Like, it's so balanced. It's so balanced, right? In terms of what's in it. And then it's healthier too. And it's low in sodium. And it's vegan friendly, guys. So when we make our products, we really keep you in mind. We keep your health in mind. We keep your lifestyle in mind. Everybody's like on the go with their cooking these days. No one has the time to... Let's just get some of that in here. Massage it in. And we're not even going to be marinating this today. We're just going to go straight for, and again, I did 2 tablespoons on this. Feel free to add a little more if you want. Alright, so this is what this is looking like so far. Smells so good. So you're gonna get a little bit more. in this. Let's put it up just a tad more. Just a tad. Just a tad more. Just want to make sure that I get into these little cuts. On another episode, we're going to be doing this straight on the grill. Now, you can easily just take this, put it in your Pyrex dish, 350 degrees for about an hour and 10 minutes. It should be done. They're not very big pieces of chicken. And you flip them like halfway. But today I want to do a slightly different technique on this one. And normally that's what I do if I'm just doing my oven jerk. So we're going to do a slightly different technique. And what we're going to do is we're going to take like a tablespoon of olive oil. And we're going to sear them in my cast iron pot that's sitting on that stove. Probably for like 4 minutes on each side. And we're going to do that and sear them before we actually put them in the Pyrex dish. And actually sear them, and then we're going to leave them in this pot and put them in the oven at 350 and bake as usual for about an hour and 10 minutes. You can check on them halfway through and just flip them. Okay? All right, so we're going to turn this up to about medium heat. And we're going to put some olive oil in here. And again, what we love about our fusion jerk is the fact that it has so much great unexpected ingredients. It's our own proprietary blend. We make it easy. We make it gourmet in a jar. And I hope you guys have been catching our other episodes of some of our other new and exciting products that's coming out. We're going to showcase you real quick the Master Blend, which is made from, it's a Master Roasting and Grilling blend season that's made from 18 herbs and spices. Very balanced and like so delicious. Right, so while this is, again, only a tablespoon, I should say, of olive oil in the cast iron pot, and I'm just going to sear the chicken on both sides before I actually stick it in the oven at 350. Set the timer for about an hour. We're going to check it in halfway. So while that's going on, let's just talk about our other products that's coming out for 2020. We have such a lineup, guys, that's coming for 2020, and I'm so excited. This is the Master Roasting and Grilling that's be coming in two sides. It's available on www.Caribbean Fusion Sauces and Spices. And this product has 18 spices, seasoned spices that's in there, and it's blended and it's so balanced. Whether or not you're doing a pot roast, a lamb roast, a pork roast, some salmon in the oven, which we're going to showcase a couple of these dishes. It's a performer. Are you doing your vegetables or your chicken, right? Again, it's low in sodium. All you need to do is to add your own salt to the level of taste that you like. But I am so excited about it. You're going to love it. You're going to have like such an appreciation for this product. And this one debuted not so long ago. And it's available on the website. So I'm excited. Clean for a little bit. I am excited. And you guys are going to have such an appreciation for it. All right, let's see. So we have this on a medium heat. And again, we're going to sear it for about, okay, we're going to put this over here. We're going to sear it for about 4 minutes on each side. And then we're going to leave them in that pot. And we're going to actually jerk them. We're going to finish the jerk process in that pot, covered. And this is a slightly different technique. Normally, I would just put it in a Pyrex. But I always wanted to try this technique. And that's what we're going to be doing today. Oh, to smell this. Bring the camera a little bit closer and see what's going on over here. Hopefully you guys can see it. Alright. Am I getting a good view? So that's what we're doing. We're just really searing the chicken on both sides over medium heat, and then we're just gonna flip them, and that's it, guys. So while that's going on, just gonna give it a 4-minute flip. Let's just talk about this. This product, this Master Roasting and Grilling, is so excellent on your grilled shrimp. I'm gonna do a video on that, and that's like a 6 minutes like quick eats for shrimp salad. So a lot of times you use this as the base on your shrimp. You grill them, you turn them into some shrimp and broccoli with carrots. We'll do an episode on that. Or some shrimp salad. I did one on shrimp salad with on a French loaf, French bread, and then also did just some grilled shrimp salad. And I'm saying it's so quick, it's so easy. 18 herbs and spices. A lot of these spices are really good for you also, and it's just so much to appreciate. And you will intentionally keep our products gourmet. Let's lower the heat a little bit. We keep it gourmet, and we keep it vegan friendly, and we keep it low sodium. Alright, nice. So I want you guys to see what this looks like. See if I can get a better shot. You guys can see it. Alright, the pot is a little deep. And so it just basically sears it. I didn't even need to do it for I was gonna do 4 minutes on each side. You could probably do like 2 to 3 minutes on each side. And we're just gonna sear it. And I'm gonna cook it covered for an hour, 10 minutes. And then we're gonna come back and look at the finished product. But again, the jerk seasoning and marinade, it comes in a hot and mild, right? It's loaded with good stuff. You have your fresh ginger, your thyme, your turmeric, and so much great ingredients. Everything you need is in the jar. Everything is to be appreciated. It's vegan friendly. It's gourmet. It's low in sodium. It's easy to make. Now what I'm doing right here, I know it's not that complicated. Just to recap, right? We had our chicken. We washed our chicken. We trimmed the chicken. We washed it in vinegar to make sure it's nice and clean, right? We took a little bit of lime juice and we seared the chicken, put a couple of cuts in it to get that season right in there. We're not even marinating it, right? We're doing it on the fly. And then we took some lime juice and we squeezed it over it, right? And then we added our dry jerk seasoning. It's a dry jerk rub, right? And then we added about 2 1/4 teaspoons of our jerk. I'm using the hot, and again, the hot, it's about a 7 out of a 10 is in terms of heat. For people who love having that like extra piping hot stuff, what you can do is just go ahead and add extra peppers to it. But I'm about flavor, I'm about balancing the heat and all the other ingredients, so we keep it right there. And then our next step is that we took a tablespoon of olive oil, put it in the pot over medium heat, and we're searing both sides. And it's a different technique. You may feel free to skip this step, put it in the Pyrex, stick it in the oven for an hour to an hour and 10 minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and then check it halfway and flip it halfway. So I'm just about done searing this. I think I'm really liking this technique. You know, this is probably my first time trying this. So what I'm going to do, guys, is just to take this. We're going to cover this just like so, as they say, just like so. And I'm going to stick this in the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. I love my cast iron pots. And then we're going to showcase it when we're done. And there you go. It's an easy peasy gourmet jerk chicken from Caribbean Fusion. And we're keeping it simple. We're keeping it gourmet. If you haven't already done so, please hit the subscribe button before I forget to tell you. Hit the bell notification. We're all about healthy, gourmet, and we're all about keeping our products vegan friendly, and we're also very sensitive towards things like no MSG, no animal product, no anti-caking agent, so we don't put any stuff because we want it to free flow if it's not good for you. We just keep that type of stuff out of our products, and there's so much to appreciate. We like to use premium ingredients. Again, in a couple of minutes from now or an hour from now, we're going to go ahead and showcase what this great fusion style jerk chicken, what's the buzz about. I'd love for you guys to try it. Hit me up, let me know exactly what are your thoughts on our level up. We call it the level up jerk chicken because we're keeping it in the healthy line, and we're keeping it gourmet, and we're keeping it full of flavor. All right, there's much to be appreciated. Talk to you soon when it's finished. Okay, fusion family, so we're here ready to showcase our fusion style jerk chicken. And what I actually did was I cooked it covered for 50 minutes, and in the last 10 minutes I just uncovered it so it could dry out a little bit. So let's see what this looks like. All right, so we did like quarters, so we're just gonna display it in. We're gonna bring it up to the camera, and it's so juicy, and I really actually like, especially if you're trying to do a quick thing, some really quick jerk, like really searing it in the cast iron pot or in any pot before actually finishing it in the oven, right? And we're just gonna, let's bring this close up. I'm just gonna garnish it with a little bit of chives, just for like a little pretty look. So this has some chopped chives or scallions or green onions, and we're just gonna bring that up. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. And the taste is like so much to appreciate, so much to love. You're gonna see the fusion difference. Can't wait to get this the next episode, to do it on the grill and show you one of my smoking techniques in lieu of having pimento wood. And it is so tasty, it's so juicy, it's so delicious, it's lower in sodium, it's gourmet, it's actually a vegan friendly product. So we need to be doing some vegan dishes real soon. And again, it's our fusion style. Thank you for joining us today. For those who haven't subscribed, subscribe and stay tuned for more healthy gourmet recipes from Caribbean Fusion. As always, it's a pleasure having you here.